Yo, what's good with y'all? I'ma teach y'all how to sound hella good. Like this, I know. I think it's on, right? Hold on, let me check. Yeah. Alright, it's on. See how this sounds good? It sounds clear and shit. You're not too loud and shit with the S's. You're not too loud and shit with the S's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit clean as fuck. And it's like not too loud, like I could yell. And shit still like, you know? But shit, like goated. I'm gonna teach y'all to get this shit though. But before I start, like, it does have paid plugins, but look, listen. I'm gonna put some of that shit down in the description. It's all crack shit. FL's crack, FL21 crack, got everything. Just join it, and I ain't gonna make y'all click on links and like follow me on Insta, follow my Soundcloud and shit. If you like wanna follow my Soundcloud, I'll put it down there, but I ain't gonna make y'all niggas do that shit, you know? But yeah, basically, when you recording music and you have it on the actual recording preset, cause like the way I record music, I don't have it on the main when I'm recording. I record it on like a different one, and it's just there's nothing on it. Sometimes you can put autotune on it, but that's not even what I do. I normally, if I want to put autotune on a song, I just recorded some shit right here, like look, you know, some like fuck shit. But then y'all gonna want to put it on this, right? Say it's on whichever one has autotune. So I believe, oh shit, hold up. This one got auto-tune, so put it on one, and then click play, and it'll have auto-tune on it. Hold on, I don't know if y'all can hear that. Let me just throw it all the way up. You see that? See that? There's auto-tune on it. So, yeah, on some shit. Wait, it sound funny? No, I'm tweaking, my bad. But yeah, it basically will have auto-tune on it, and then you consolidate it from the beginning, and then this is the consolidated one. It don't got none on it. I don't know why. It's probably cause some shit I did. No, this is the consolidated one. I don't know, one of them is, but you double click it and you put it on the actual the vocal preset. Like I have it on 2, so I put it on 2. Boom, and now it's has the shit on it and auto-tune on it. I don't record an auto-tune. You can record an auto-tune, but I don't like latency. Like my shit is always on beat now, cause that shit used to fuck with me. That shit used to piss me off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna teach you the chain now. So I always started off after I did my auto-tune. If I want to have auto-tune on the song, I put a noise cancellation shit on. I use NS1. I put all this shit. I tell you, it's all in the description for like no money involved at all. I ain't gonna charge on this. But look, I keep my shit at 21, and I record in my closet too. I'll make a video like on how to like record on FL and get good quality and like record in a good space and shit. But I put my shit on 21. You can keep your shit on 21, or you can put it higher if like your mic. I have a Yeti mic, and this shit sound good as fuck. Like a Yeti Classic, not even like a Yeti X. You know, Classic, don't get an X if you plan on getting an X. Like, just get a Yeti. You better off getting something more expensive than that. You know what I'm saying? But put your shit, I put my shit at 21. That's just a good volume range, 20, 21. I wouldn't go past 25 or below, like 20, 19. But do mono too on that. Just put the mono one on stereo. And then I add this limiter on this bitch. And if you can add more noise gate if you want, but I wouldn't recommend that because it kind of just fucks with it. Like, look, I have it up, like, see, it cuts out. And like, I just don't fuck with it, bro. Y'all don't need that shit like too much, unless you got actual like background noise and you couldn't record in the closet. You can like put this bitch on a little bit though, not too much. But then copy these settings, just put this bitch up like on this. I copied this from like a Jace preset because it like I ain't know how to make it sound good after that. Shit sound fire though. I don't know. Here's the settings. Look, it's like 1.30 on that shit, 250, like 3.1, 3.2. 22 on that shit. And the gain. Wait, I didn't even know I had gain on this shit. What's it on? It's on that 5? What about now? Oh yeah, you definitely need gain on that shit. I didn't even know about that. But you definitely need gain on that shit. Don't question it. You just need it. Alright, now I'm gonna teach you how to EQ. Cause a lot of niggas don't know how to EQ. You can use parametric EQ, but I use fair filter on that shit. So you take the rumble out, which is all this shit. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear that shit, but basically I put my shit anywhere between 50 and 150. I wouldn't go to 150 though. I'd really say like 80 to 120. I keep my shit on 120. Cause that's what's good on my voice. Yet again, my voice. I'm telling y'all. You know, this is the mid-range, well, low end. This is like the low mid, kinda. So look it. More I bring this down, I don't know if y'all can hear that. Can y'all even hear the difference? This, like, at least I hear it a little bit. But, cause of my other EQ, like, balances that shit out. But you put this shit around this range normally, but you can always move this shit around and find what you like. Go all the way down, but don't ever have it all the way down unless, like, you think your voice really needs that. And then you go up slowly with it. And like, you find a range that you like it at, and it'll sound more clear and shit. You know, it'll get rid of the like, shit, you know? And I put 2 in the middle, you know, cause of the same shit. Yeah, it's just a range I like my voice at. I recommend doing mid though. It's mid for a lot of voices and it gets rid of, just trust me on that shit. But like, just put it at this point, it'll sound good. And y'all can use this piece that I'll give y'all it. Let me know if y'all want this, cause I'll put it in the place where it's at. Just put it like in the chat if you join it. I'll put it in there, but like, the thing is, this shit might not sound good on your voice. Just know that. And basically, I have a high-end thing right here, cause this is the point. Look it. So one thing with Fab, look it. I put my mouse over it, and you see all them points. That's points that you don't want to put these things on. I put it right here, cause like, I guess when I was making the preset on some shit, like it was a point that I liked on the preset on some shit. So, yeah, I just put it right here on some shit. Made it, done with, you know, cause it sounded good. And it was like right here on that shit. But yeah, it normally be like one over here on some shit. And you can also boost over here on some shit, but do that on the second one. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. And y'all might be like, then why is this right here? Just trust me, but put this bitch down too. This was sounded good on my voice. It might not sound good on your voice, but, you know, I put this bitch up. Don't put it too high, because look, it don't sound like that. Sound like some helium tank shit. But put that, like, mid. Don't go past, like, 3 dB on that shit. Keep it right there. That's what I do. And then put the high end, put it at, like, 3 dB to make it that, to get that, like, light-skinned ass line on top. It'll be, this. Look at disable dynamics. I don't know if y'all can hear the difference, but like, you gotta have an ear for that shit. But I had that shit and then I raised it up a bit to like 20, negative 20. But yeah, that's that. Same thing with this. Oh no, this is not the same shit. It's not the same shit. I'm stupid. Look, see these points? You can double click on, right? Then you make it small and you have that. Don't go past 10 unless it's like a really big one all the way up. But only do that if that. And these are all the points that I didn't like on my shit. Some points you might like, you want to bring it up, and if it has, like, see, like this right here, I ain't like that, so I pull that bitch down, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, I just deleted one. I think it was like that right over here on some shit. But yeah, I got all these points. Once I don't like it, gets rid of it, and then you also boost it in some points, like, points that, look, hold up, let me talk, so it gets it. All right, look. 420 and 227, see how it's right there, and I have a point in the middle of that going up. That's cause there was no like high pitched shit right there. So yeah, just copy that, make your own. You really gotta do that shit with your own voice too. That's definitely like voice selective, and that's like, let me show you a little without it. Let's do it out. Let's do it out both of them. I don't know what does the heavy lifting. I mean that ass. It's like probably this shit. If I get rid of this and type of this. Yeah. It's all this shit. The middle shit. And this shit too. This shit does a lot. But yeah, then y'all wanna go at fresh air. This ain't cost no money. I actually put this bitch in the place too, cause they started charging for this shit. But you don't wanna add mid-air, cause like, unless you like the way that shit sound, I don't like that shit ugly as fuck. But if you do add some, only at like 10, bro, like 6, 5 shit. On the high other side, look, if you have it too high up, it sound fucking stupid. Sound like a fucking crackhead. But let me make sure this preset still sounded good, cause I edited it a bit. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Hell yeah. But I'll keep my shit on 11. I say keep this shit like high is 25, depending on your mic, depending on how much, if you want to sound like Che, fuck it, go for it. And the preset isn't this loud. It's really low as fuck. You need to master with this shit. I'll make a video on the master preset too. But if y'all want to make it louder, but just like add like a plugin that does that, like a L2 does too. Like this shit without this, see how low it is? Shit need to be like more loud. But y'all can always make it louder with what I'm about to show y'all too. So this is what compresses it. So see how I'm talking right now? Higher this until it's at 4. See how it's 4 at right there? Leave that shit right there. And if it's too low, add more makeup and it makes it way more loud. But I'll keep my shit like, oh shit, no. Like right here it's good with that shit. And then I keep my attack at 3 milliseconds. Yeah, y'all can put it at whatever y'all want though. But this is what sounds good on my voice. That again, my voice. And then I put this bitch at 1.2. This is what sounds good on my voice. That again. And the ratio, this is what sounds good on my voice, nigga. So I don't know what this shit do. I be dead ass. Let me see what this do actually. I dead ass, I don't know. Don't touch none of this though, just leave it on M. Y'all can trim it if y'all want. Make it more low or make it more loud. You know what I'm saying? But then the mix, leave that shit all the way up unless you only want to have, which wouldn't make sense. Like, don't be a dumbass. Like, but that's pretty much all that shit for this. Like, and what the tech can at least do is how fast it compresses. Like, compression makes your voice all the same. See how I'm talking right now? I could go loud, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, wah, 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 wah. See how it sounds at different pitches still a little bit? It kind of breaks the compression a little bit because only have one compressor on this bitch. I have two actually. But I add more on the actual and master so it goes good with the beat and it glues that shit together. But I'll make a whole nother video on that shit. Alright, then y'all gonna wanna DS this shit. Here's how you DS. You gonna wanna find a frequency on the side, right? Gonna fuck with this shit. Click on this. Look it. I'm gonna show y'all something. Go sit, listen, let's listen. Y'all hear the S's? Y'all don't want to go too low because it'll get rid of shit you're saying if you go too low. It'll, like, make it really, like, muddy, you know? And if it's too high, you have too much S's. So I say between 6,500 and 8,500 really the best, in my opinion. But sometimes, I remember I used to have my shit on 9,000. So whatever y'all want to do, like, it's what's good on your voice, yet again. On the Thesh, you're gonna wanna keep this shit at like 25 to 50. But don't go too high, cause look, it'll make it like that. And if you go too low, you have too much of an S. So keep this shit like 35 on some shit, some cool shit. That's what I do. Y'all ain't gotta do that. Find something you like. But the thing is just how, like, see how that line that goes all the way up, if I go low, it'll only go to that. So I keep my shit at 25, 20-ish range. I keep it around the same as the threshold, but 5 less or 5 more some songs. But y'all can do what you want. Y'all gonna add mix check. I got a crack for this too. But y'all gonna wanna add revival. Put this bitch on like 6 or 5. 6 or 5. And then thickness, keep that bitch on 2. And yeah. Y'all can keep this high up. It has more high end. If y'all want more and want more thick, y'all can add that, you know. I keep this bitch on 2 though. That's what sounds good on me. And this is a compression. It makes it more low instead of more loud. Cause y'all don't need this, but it kinda does a little bit, you know. It's really little things it does. But look, having it more high makes it more low. Having it more low, makes it more loud, I think. But also compresses it. So I say keep your shit like, don't go past 50 and don't go below 20. I keep my shit at 30 right there. With the gain, y'all can put this bitch as high as y'all want on some shit. My bad if you got headphones. I didn't realize it's like, I'm bringing this bitch up and it's getting loud, my bad. But I say keep this shit 0 to 40. Like put that bitch on 20. Don't go like too loud though. Cause, you can. Cause as long as you know how to master, you go with it. I try to teach y'all that too. But on the mix, don't put this shit on 100. It's gonna sound fucking silly. You know? I don't like it on 100, in my opinion. It makes it too low. So I put it on 60, 40 to 60. I'll put it on mine on 60. But yeah. With delay, copy these settings, but y'all can fuck with this. I'll show y'all what it does. So let me put this bitch all the way up. Look. It goes like this. If I have it high all the way up, it goes like this. If I have it high all the way up, it goes like this. Look, it's more late. I keep my shit at like low as fuck. Keep that shit low. Pans it to one side, keep it in the middle, keep it on ping pong or stereo, whichever y'all want. Y'all again, test with this shit. I'm just telling y'all how to sound like this, real good. But I keep my stereo all the way up, put the level like right here on some shit. Yeah, I leave my shit, don't go too high up, it'll start getting really loud. Keep the resolution like at this. This is how like clear it sounds and some shit like that. Cut off is like what time it cuts off or some shit. I keep my shit right here. The wet is how much shit. Wet level is like how much effects it has. Not effects, but like how many times it keeps on saying. If you have it all the way up and this all the way down, it all. Let me show y'all. Go. See. Smell like that. If it's up. You know this? It smell fast and shit. Sounds better. And this makes it more muffled. If you want some muffled ones like on some J shit. Jace. Yeah, see? And then you have it like this. Remote. I keep my shit like right here. So that I do. And then the rate is how fast it goes. I say keep your shit like on this. And I don't even know what this shit do. I just like the way it sounds like at this. Put it on sat. If you want like some distortion in the feedback, let me show y'all. This is what I mean by distortion. Like that. Yeah, but keep that shit low a little bit. And then this should be up, I think. Or one of these is up a little bit. Put that shit down. Like just copy these if y'all wanna be exactly like me. But and then at Valhalla Vintage, this is like for the ghost shit. Let me show y'all. Whoa. Like, whoa. Hear that like, sounds like you in a fucking, I don't know. Sounds like you in some shit. This is how, keep the shit at like 20, look it. Cause if I have it all the way up, look. Sounds like, you know what I'm saying? So put this bitch at like 20. This is Peter Lake, put this bitch at 10. This is like literally what it says right here. It says everything what it does right here. So like y'all can go through this shit. You know, but I'm basically tell you the best settings. This is good on my voice, 1.50. Like, this shit, I don't know how many other people use 1.5, but that's what I use. That's what sounds really good on my voice. So, with the high dampening, I don't fully know what this shit do. Controls the decay of high, like, frequencies in the, So just keep this bitch right there. Put this bitch, like, if y'all want, like, y'all be seeing them slowed songs and shit, and it be having this shit on it. Having the bass up, it don't make like the boom, like the beat pop. You know, makes the beat pop. So y'all don't really need that shit. But I still keep my shit right there, and put this bitch all the way down. I don't know what the fuck that shit does. I don't be that ass. But put that bitch, happy these bitches. I just keep my shit at 30 on that shit. You know, keep this shit at like 10K. Put this bitch at 500, 600. Y'all always gonna keep this shit at like 400 to 600 on some real shit, you know? Look though. If I have them both, all the way up. Wait, hold up. How does shit sound? Shit sounds silly. But yeah, I don't like having too much of it on. If y'all wanna have more of it, just up this, or up the mix too. You know, tweak this, all that shit. Y'all can have different ones though. Y'all don't even gotta use this one. This is just the way this one sounds. But it also got different modes. Y'all can use this one. Look it. This shit sound like this. Sounds more like that. Boom. A lot of y'all niggas don't fuck with this one for sure. But yeah. That's what I keep mine on. I have, this piece of this actually has it on like 10 and 5 because I was on some Milwaukee shit when I recorded and made this. But I really would recommend you keep it on 25. Like 15, 10, put a bitch on like 13, put it right in the middle. I normally do half. So if I have 40 on this, I'll put 20 on the delay. You know what I'm saying? I put that bitch half and half. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'ma put a video, I'm probably like edit like a video event of my most recent SoundCloud song. If I have sounds with the master like all together and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I just taught y'all niggas how to do this shit. Join down below if y'all want the cat plugins. It's Discord and shit. So just join that. And it'll have all the plugins. Everything y'all like need. It won't have my preset though. I don't know if I'm gonna put that in yet. I don't know if y'all actually want the preset. But if y'all do, y'all can just copy this. This is literally what it is, but I can put the link down there. I don't drop the link like that to too many people, but if y'all want that and it's actually helping, I'm down, bro, because I'm just trying to help y'all niggas out and like. But don't like copy exactly what mine is either though, but y'all gotta find what sounds good with y'all. Be creative, bro, and like y'all niggas be copying niggas too much, right? Like really just find your talent and experiment and shit. Cause y'all all is good at good things, bro. I fully believe in y'all dreams, but keep going with that shit though. And you know, make some fire shit with this. It got the cracks down below for FL21 if you stuck on 20 FL and you want the theme shit. Look at my theme go crazy. I know y'all fuck with this little joker shit I got going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. Have a blessed day, y'all.